Hey folks, 99 here. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a strong rhyme to step to. How many of y'all know that song? Um, I thought I would come back on here today and kind of do a video about, as a follow up of one of the other videos I did. And I was going to start a series about it. It was called something along the lines of power station uses that you probably don't think about. And I got my Jackery 500 here, and this is kind of my one of my smaller beat around, take with me all the time power station. So I just went to the grocery store, and as you can see here, I got the Bouge RV 37 quart refrigerator freezer, and I went to the grocery store to pick up a few things. So the reason for taking the Bouge RV and the Jackery 500 is that sometimes when I go to the grocery store, as you can see the bags right here with some of the things items that I picked up, sometimes I don't go directly home from the grocery store, and you might have other places to go. So I take my Jackery 500, I take the Bouge RV 37 quart, and as you can see, some of the things that need to be kept cold, cheeses and milk and things like that, and meats, it's got the freezer side. So you can put your groceries in your Bouge RV or refrigerator freezer brand of your choice, and you don't have to go directly home. Now, where does the solar power generator play in it? Now, the generator itself has a 12-volt plug that in my truck, and it's a Suburban, has a 12-volt outlet in the back that you could actually plug up the refrigerator freezer to. But the refrigerator freezer will shut down after it senses that the voltage from your truck or your car goes below a certain point, below 12 volts. So in order to keep your car from having a dead battery, it'll shut down on you. So I bring one of my power stations, and it's normally the Jackery. And so instead of plugging Bouge RV directly into the truck, I will plug my Jackery directly into the truck. So I'll have the truck charging. As you can see, this is the 12-volt line here. I'll have the truck charging the 518 watt Jackery, which when I left the house about 2 hours ago, it was at 69-70%. So the truck is charging the Jackery, and the Jackery is charging the Bouge RV. So when you turn the truck off and the voltage maybe it drops a little bit because of the draw of the refrigerator freezer, you don't have to worry about that because I got 518 watts from the Jackery that will supply the power for it. And then when the truck is running, when I'm driving home, I don't even have to do anything. Since the Jackery is already plugged up into the truck, that it'll automatically start charging the Jackery 500. So it's kind of like a power continuation and a power source upon a power source. Even though the Bouge RV 37 quart has on the other, it's on the back side here, has its own small battery. But I found that it only a couple of hours, 3 hours maximum, and that depends on if you pre-chill the freezer and the ambient temperature and all those kind of things. But just if it's going to be more than a couple of hours that I'm out, I just make sure that I take my power station, and this normally takes care of a full day of no matter what I'm doing. So if I left in the morning, I'm going to the grocery store and I want to fill up the cold items and frozen items, and it depends on how much you get, because this is only a 37 quart, and so the space is kind of limited. So I'll have my a few items in there, and the freezer is not that deep, but it's perfect for traveling. So depending on how much stuff you get and how dense you have the refrigerator freezer packed, would pretty much determine on how much power it uses. So I use this combination setup to give me refrigerator freezer accommodations for going to the grocery store, leaving home, going to the grocery store, and I don't plan on coming back anytime soon. That way I don't have to rush back home to make sure that my cold items and frozen items are don't go bad. So that's another reason why, or another reason that you can use your power stations instead of just having them sit in your house, or you bought it for just in case. But doing it this way, you can actually cycle your batteries to keep the batteries fresh, and you're practicing your preps, as we say in some of the forums here, the greenhouse lounge, so to speak. And I just thought I would bring that to you. Okay, folks, appreciate you. I appreciate you watching. Remember to respect the working class, and you folks have a good day.